Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 18th, 19th, and 20th, so that is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, for the main readings, which this is the introduction. If you're new to my channel, this is the introduction. It will be tagged on all of the readings. If you want to go directly to the reading, then just go down there. I should have put the timestamp, and basically it'll say something like for Crosswatchers, jump to, and then the timestamp, and you can just bypass the introduction. Anyway, for the weekend, for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I will be using my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will also be using my Doreen and Grant Virtue Angels of Abundance. And I will pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, for this reading, we do a universal, just what's going on in the world. I will be using my Waite Rider tarot cards and my my Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Source, Higher Power, Holy Spirit, and just ask whatever needs to be said to come through. Now, usually I talk a little bit about what's going on in the stars. The stars are actually on the quiet side. I did talk about, in the last one about the 15th, 16th, and 17th, and then we really don't have a lot of movement until the 21st, and then the 22nd when Sagittarius season begins, and then also the new moon on the 23rd, and then we have Jupiter going direct in Pisces on the 24th. So right now it is stationary. It is very much putting a spotlight on whatever's going on. Now, the other thing that I can say is I have been feeling, I said in the last one, there's a shift. I'm getting some shifting gears. I once drove stick, and I probably could if I had to drive stick again. And I'm just feeling like, we're shifting gears right now. We're changing things up. Now, is it good or bad? I can't really tell you what that's all about. But, things are changing again. We're shifting gears. We're shifting gears. That's really the message that I just kept getting. So let's make sure we got the clutch engaged and that we're ready for we're shifting. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's go ahead. Higher Power, what do you want to say to everybody that's out there? What's going on in the world? Especially for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? And again, shifting. Things aren't going to be stagnant. Things are moving again now. Are they going to be, like I said, shifting? Okay, let's go on. Let's see what we've got here with the Waite Rider, Rider Waite, Higher Power. What do we have? 1, 2, and 3. Remember that reverse cards have a little stronger energy. So let's see what we've got going. And court cards have dual energies. So first card is the Star. The Star. The Star is all about hope. The Star is about possibilities happening. The Star is coming out of the darker parts of the tarot cards. We've gotten through the Devil card, we've gotten through the Tower card, and now we come to the Star card. The Star, and numbers have meaning. Say we have a 17 energy here. We have a 1, 7. 1 is a new beginning. 10, transitional energy. 7 is a divine. It's a divine number. I liken it to a divine umbrella, something that covers us, and it protects us in many ways. Many times it protects us even from ourselves. So divine umbrella, divine interference, sometimes divine intervention. You can add the 1 and the 7 together. It becomes an 8. Unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. So something's changing here. Something's changing. There is, we have the Star. We can make wishes upon the Star. We have water being, in some cases it could be being poured into the ground or into the water. In some cases, people feel that it moves up into the pitchers. So it's supplying, it's filling, it's nurturing, it's doing what it needs to do. The star is all about making wishes. The star is about, again, hope. Hope. Hope springs eternal. How's that? Okay, let's see what we got. This is also a major arcana card. For next card is, we have that Six of Swords. Swords energy is our Aquarius, is our Gemini, is our Libra energy. It is about, it is air energy. It is about our thought processes, thinking things through, making plans, hearing news, okay? We have, basically we have Mars retro in Gemini, so that's some strong stuff. And of course, the good old Saturn in Aquarius energy. So there's a lot of very strong masculine energy in the air signs right now. This is moving on. This is leaving something behind. There is a transition ahead. Now, granted, too, here we have the couple. Here we have the what looks like a female, what looks like a child, and here is the male. And basically, pushing off, leaving. Again, this is about the darkness before the dawn, era. This is the sun will come out in the morning, type of energy. But this is leaving. This is leaving behind a situation that did not do us well, and hopefully moving into a better situation, especially since we have hope right there. Okay, next card is the sun. We have the sun. The sun is shining. So we have the 17, and now we have a 19. We're missing the moon energy there, so we're jumping right over to the sun. Very bright, this is what has to happen. This is a good job. This is a happy time. This is, this is moving on. And where do we move on? We move on, like I said, the dark before the dawn. We move into the dawn. We move into the sun. Okay, so we have the 19 energy, again, the 1 and the 10, what I said. 9 is let's wrap it up, let's get things done. And, you see this, just basically sunflowers. We see the innocence of a child. We see riding the horse or the mule or the donkey. Mule, that would have been, right? We see the innocence. We see the, again, there's positive energy all around us with whatever this is going on. The sun also has a lot to do with Leo energy. Leo also is a fire sign. That is also with our Aries and our Sagittarius. And like I said, we're about to move into Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. Passionate, burning, very, very determined energy. So something going on. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of moving on. And again, we have this wonderful sun energy. We have this wonderful possibilities. We have this wonderful, innocence of the child. And let's have things happen. So again, I like that energy. I like that energy quite a bit. Major arcana. So let's see what else we might have here. Let's see what else we might have. Higher power. What else can you say? What else is there to say? I mean, this is a lovely weekend energy. This is very lovely, especially, whatever the times that we're in. And remember this, no matter what's going on in the world, we still need to live our lives. We still need to keep our vibrations very high and very positive, okay? Not to say that we don't recognize what's going, but we just have to have hope. We just have to know that things will move on and that the sun will come out. So let's see what else we might have. Okay, we got a bunch of cards that have fallen. Oh my, we got a whole bunch. Okay, let's see. And when they fall, they want to come out and be seen. So let's see. We've got actually 5 cards. 5 cards. So let's go on and we will take one at a time. Okay, the 6 of water. The 3 of water. This is even better. The 3 of water. 3 is about celebration, creativity. It's also the power of 3. Water energy is our Cancer, our Pisces, and Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpio still is a very strong energy right now. This is about celebration. This is reasons to celebrate. There are reasons to celebrate. Okay, I like that one. Our next card here. Okay, the 4 of earth. Earth energy, pentacle energy. Well, water energy is also cup energy. Earth energy is our pentacle energy. It is our money energy. It is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. Capricorn and Taurus is very strong, has strong players right now. That Pluto that is in Capricorn, and the Uranus that is retrograde in Taurus. So there is a lot of things happening in that. The Four of Earth is about reciprocity. The Four of Earth reminds us to watch our money, but the Four of Earth also says that there is a possibility of better money coming. But again, it is watch our money, because the better money comes because, it's like because we're watching our money, okay? It's watching our money. Now, money energy could also be your personal energy, so you might want to watch your energy. But again, there's reciprocity, there's also something is happening, and it's not necessarily negative, but we do have to watch the money, okay? So let's see what we've got here. We have the Five of Earth. Again, so 5 has the changes, positive, negative energy here. We don't know. Is it going to be a positive change? Is it going to be a negative change? Is it going to affect us? Again, the Five of Earth has, again, it's not always a positive feel. There's a little bit of worry with the money. Like I said, watch the money. There's a little bit of worry with the money. Again, watch the money. Watch the money. Okay. And there is some worry with what's going to happen with the money. Here we go. Now we have the Eight of Earth. So we got a lot of this Earth energy here. 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Well, whatever's going on here, there is something bigger coming. There is bigger coming with the money. There's bigger coming with how we have prepared, how we have done what we need to do. The Seven of Earth is always about preparation. You're ready. You've gotten everything going. The Eight of Earth is like that next step. Now get moving. Now do what you have to do. Now, you are more than ready, but you now have to take some action also. You now have to get out there, put out the resumes, put out the feelers. So there is some interesting stuff. Again, I'm really getting a lot of watch your money. There's some worry about the money, but the money actually, and again, money can be, work job energy too. But actually, whatever it is, there is a lot of, oh, excuse me. A lot of preparation, a lot of preparation has been done, and now it's time to, well, that was horrible. So now the 8, this is now, it's preparing. There's a there. Okay, going back. 7 is you're ready, just wait. Then that 8 of Earth is things now move with the money. And again, the money could be your energy. It could be any of those energies going on. But it's now there's movement, and it's a positive movement. And it's, there's major opportunities with whatever this is all about. Here we go. Your last card, the 6 of Water. So I kind of thought this was the 6 of Water, but it was the 3 of Water, all about celebration. Again, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 6 is the number of man. This is very, very reflective energy. This is looking back. This is nostalgic energy. This is like, how did I even get here? In some case, the nostalgic energy can be, where you look and say, yes, I'm okay with where I'm at. In some cases, it's, I would like to go back to where I'm at. The thing about the 6 of Water is you need to always remember that our memories of the past may not necessarily be as true as what we think of them. Okay, this is kind of rose-colored glasses. This is, just kind of like, oh, if only I can go back, if only I can go back. So something going on, not quite sure. A lot of money energy, and I keep saying money, and I know that this is Earth energy, and Earth can be your job, career. It can be something very, very tangible. But I do feel like this has a lot of money energy to it. Remember, we have celebration. There will be reasons to celebrate. From that 3 of Water, there's something going on with this money. This, that 8 is like it's ready, release, release, release. And then there's this, this thinking back, nostalgic energy. But then again, we've got these beautiful cards above us. We've got hope. We've got moving on, leaving a hard situation, moving on into possibly a mysterious one, but possibly a better situation. But we think it's going to be better because the sun is shining. So interesting stuff. You let me know what it means. Please take that moment, as always, to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. I really need you to do that. You keep me coming back, and I truly, truly mean that. But why don't we go ahead now, and like I said, I do feel that there's a shift. I am seeing the gear shift, the stick kind of, and engage the clutch. Let's get moving. Let's make some changes. Okay, why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Aries, and how are you? Well, interesting energies are all around. And when I went after the introduction and I'm putting my cards away, I noticed this one on the floor. This was part of that Colette Baron read when they all fell down. And this is very much a 19. This is Major Arcana, Sun, Sunflowers, Sun comes up. It's very much a confirmation of the introduction with the Weight Rider. So whatever happens, because I was getting a lot of weird money energy with the introduction, but whatever happens, there is sun. There is, the sun does come up. Okay, the sun will shine bright. Anyway, let's see what we've got going. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you have for my, okay, King of Fire, what do you have for my Aries here? What does Aries need to know? The King of Fire is very motivational energy, very powerful, looks at things, looks at the biggest picture around. So remember, kings themselves, underlying energy is that air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, very thinking things through. But then we add the fire energy, your energy, Leo energy, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is right around the corner too. So we are starting to get that burn again, that good burn. Okay, kind of like, when you put a little hot sauce in something, and it's like, ooh, that gave it a good burn. So we have the king, very much the ruler, very much the one in charge, and we have the fire energy. This is, again, you need to look at that big picture. You need to look what it is you want out of life, what it is you want, where it is you want to go to. Kind of put that out there. Remember, we do have a new moon coming up. So with new moons, that is a new beginning, a new season type of energy too. There is the possibilities with the new moon. But this king is big. This king, I'm feeling this king very big for you, very powerful, very strong. You pushing your way through, you making things happen just through your own will. Okay, my Aries, just kind of like, it's like, I'm going to will this. I am going to make this happen. Again, when that happens, and that's happened, speak this out. Speak it out. Our words have power, okay? Words definitely have power. And I'm just feeling like this is you putting this out there. And, sometimes have you ever looked back at life and you just said, I don't know how I got through that. It was just through sheer purpose and sheer will, okay? That's this type of energy for you this weekend. Just, I'm just going to push it through, and I'm just, whatever it is, I am putting it out into the energies to make things happen. Okay, King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So really very strong energy for you. And it's like you're going to just push it through. You're going to make things happen, my Aries. Okay, next card reversed. The Eight of Earth. Now this is the one that was in the introduction. Except it was the Eight of it was the Eight of Earth. It was the Colette Baron. So 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Earth is, again, our Capricorn, Taurus, and our Virgo. So if you want to know another, definition, you might want to look at the introduction. This is basically saying everything you've been putting together, everything that you've been pushing for, everything that you have been wanting, it all comes together, and it comes together in a very tangible way. It comes together. You now see the fruits of your labor. You now see the, whatever the outcome of all of your efforts. Okay. So this Eight of Earth has a very actionable energy, a very, between this King of Fire, just pushing things through. It's like, no, we're going to get this done. We're going to do this. This is the weekend. And now you see, again, like I said, the fruits of your labor. Anyway, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. It does talk about going back to school. So there might be that you've learned a lot about what you need to do. And now because you're taking it to another step, another chapter, you're going to have to learn some more. Okay? Your next card here, the Nine of Water. Now, Sagittarius got this too. So if you have any Sagittarius in your energies, you might want to take a look at that. So you have an 8-9 or a 9-8. Nines are completion. Let's wrap it up. Let's get it done. Water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We are still in Scorpio season. Pisces is very strong right now. Jupiter is stationary direct right now in Pisces. It is just looking down. And once it starts to go direct, it will be coming into your sign. So this is that time. When Jupiter is in Pisces, that's the time for you to make your wishes. That's the time for you to make your plans. And then when it transitions into your sign again, that's where you start acting on those plans. Doesn't mean you don't have things to work on here. No, you do. You're going to push things through. But the Nine of Water is all about wishes and making wishes come true. Okay, so your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. So really good stuff with that one. I love that energy here. So let's go on, my Aries, and let's see what we might have for you with the John Holland. Okay, higher power. What do we have? What else can we tell our Aries? What else? Okay, here we go. And it all comes tumbling out. Here we go. Oh, obstacles and challenges. So we have a 5. 5 has some changes. Positive, negative. Obstacles and challenges. I think that this is the 5, and I might be wrong, but I think this is the 5 of Swords. I think this is the 5 of air energy here. This is the one where we want to watch the sneaky snake. We want to watch people that are trying to create problems for us. Okay, so you've got these are extremely strong energies, and no matter how strong they are, you always want to be careful with the people around you. And I'm not trying to make you feel paranoid about them. I'm just saying that not everybody wants you to succeed. So this says that the path may not be as easy as we think it's going to be. There could be some obstacles and challenges. I kind of feel that there could be, like I said, I believe that this is the 5 of Swords. I'm always a little bit shaky with the energies about this. And that's where you want to watch out for sneaky snake. Okay? You want to be careful about the people that you might be telling your plans to. They may not necessarily want you to succeed. However, this supersedes a lot of this. This creates disappointment. This is one of those things like, wow, I thought that person was better than that. And it's kind of that, okay, shame on me for trusting that person. Okay, let's see. Angels of Abundance. What else? What else do we have for my lovely Aries here? I love this energy. It's always good to, hold your plans close to your chest and not necessarily share with everyone, because like I said, not everybody wants you to succeed, my Aries. That's just human nature. They want to succeed instead of you. So let's see. What do we have here? Okay. It's reversed. Let go of guilt. Maybe you don't want to succeed. Maybe it's something that you hold on to. Okay. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. And that's very true. It is extremely true. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Wow. Wow. That's something. And really, guilt is a useless emotion. I'm not saying that that you don't learn from it. I don't, from your mistakes. I'm not saying that you don't ask forgiveness. But, once you've done that, you have to learn and you have to move forward. Okay, so let go of guilt. Let's see, crystal or energy for my Aries. What do we have for my Aries here? What do we have here for my Aries? 895598. This one is also reversed. Malachite. Malachite is good for pain relief, transformation, vision, powerful protection. So does this have anything, this let go of guilt, does this have anything to do with this king of fire? Not sure. Anyway, my Aries, you tell me. You tell me. Okay, also please go down to like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications because you help me by doing that. As always though, my Aries, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.